What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Skinny Moose. I'm supporting NDC today. Neil Diamond Cutter. Got the hoodie on.
Boy, Fast Squirrel.
Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Carnage Cup. I will be bringing y'all each and every single one of the Carnage Cups that happen. We're going to do a little something different. We're not going to explain the whole match. We're going to explain our personal highlights of each match and each show to kind of shorten it down and to bring you more of a reality update other than explaining every damn thing like we used to. Okay, so the Carnage Cup, I'm on Carnage Cup 9, and from 1 to 9 so far, these people are brutal. I mean, you have like, well, starting out, you have like, you got
now Skinny Moose. Like, is there some good people in there? I've seen like clips of the Carnage Cup, Murdoch, and I've seen one with Shadow G in it. Like,
honestly, you got Murdoch who's in there, and that was back when he was Damian Payne, and Damian Payne's who he started out as. So he was a little young guy. Not really for sure his age. Gonna have to look into that, but he's probably maybe in his 20s or whatever before he switched over to John Wayne Murdoch. And you have Freak Show in there, who's also known as Iceberg. He's been in 1 through 9. You have NDC in there, No Diamond Cutter. You have John Rayer. A lot of people don't like John, but he's fucking ballistic. You got Spider Boudreaux, which I probably said his name wrong, but you have Denny Havoc, your favorite there, Fat Squirrel.
Oh yeah, Denny Havoc's a beast.
You have Matt Tremont on there.
Oh yeah.
You got a lot of. You even have the old boy Tank on there. Now Tank, this is when he was younger, and he's gotten a little older, of course, but he can still fucking whoop ass, in my opinion. I'm a big.
Oh
Tank
yeah, of course.
I definitely want to bring. I want to bring Tank and the Rev on. I want the Rev to do his signature squall or whatever he calls it on the channel. I'm a big Reverend fan. Fat Squirrel will tell you, you could stick him up against just about anybody, and I'm going to take Tank. I dedicate it.
Trust me, bro. He ain't lost no step. That TWE10, fucking check that out, bro. That motherfucking War Games match was a banger.
Yes. Go check that out. That War Games was a banger. Like I said, you even had the Reverend get up in there, and he was kicking ass.
That surprised me. I wasn't expecting that one.
Also, we have, if y'all like a lot of brutal shit, like you have Die Hard and the first Carnage Cup, who got a big old hole in his shoulder. I mean, like, this damn thing is like this big.
You talking about Die Hard Dustin Lee, right?
Yeah.
You know he got stabbed in the back with a like two and turned him into death. That's why he had death.
I mean, like, you also have Spider Boudreaux, who was stabbed in the arm by John Rayer with a box cutter. And I mean,
hey, speaking of Spider, and I'm going on this. Spider is a bam dude. If y'all haven't called WTV, watch East Coast Masters of Pain. I think it's 2010. Masada and Spider Boudreaux go at it, bro. It is brutal.
And then one year he gets stabbed in the arm. So the year after that, it's an assault death match. Both of these are. The next year, the following year, you have John Rayer and Spider Boudreaux in another assault death match.
Oh
so
shit!
Then,
now Skinny Moose, you're gonna have to explain this assault death match to me, because I ain't never seen one myself.
So the first one that was ever done was done by Drake Younger and Thumbtack Jack over there in Germany, where Thumbtack Jack is from.
Oh yeah, he's a legend over there.
And in that, it was like I think it come from the Saw 2, where they used the needles and all that good shit. One of my boys on YouTube, Blako, I'll have to look at his channel. He has 3 different Saw death matches on his channel alone. So he explains it and what's going on. Got Blako 561. He explains it and what gets done in it. Because to me, they're all differently. Like when here's his channel. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, if it'll load, be on the lookout for that. So what's going on here is the second time or whatever that they went at it, the first time he stabbed Spider Boudreaux in the arm and like went down with a box cutter. It sliced his arm open.
Oh shit!
And Spider
painful,
but don't touch that dope. And then the second time they went at it or whatever, they went at it and John Rayer actually put out like a handheld saw, electric saw, circular saw or whatever. and
Oh,
just cut
yeah.
the man's arm. I
Oh,
sent you a
shit.
video, if I'm not mistaken, of that fat squirrel when
Yes.
he
I
sliced his
seen
arm,
it.
and
Oh,
literally
God.
the commentators are like, "Oh my God, he's trying to take his arm off." Now, speaking
Oh,
about
shit.
that, why I say that I know TOD, and I know that tournaments get pretty bad, and I know that Gage died in TOD. John Rare actually had his motherfucking finger cut off in Carnage Cup 12.
Oh, snap.
So what happened was, and I'll review it, they was going the fuck at it, and can't remember his name, but I'll definitely bring y'all the update. He just touched the motherfucker off, and they called the match right there. And he, I'm like, oh my fucking God. And and you have Spider Bugero and Tremont was going at it one time. It was Spider Bugero, Tremont, Freak Show, and I want to say Damian Payne. I might be wrong.
Hey, didn't the Range used to do the Carnage Cups too? Different name?
I'm gonna have to look into that because I know Derange went by Derange and then he went by what was it? But when they get on top of the trailer and Spider Bugero and Tremont's going at it, and next thing you know, fucking Spider Bugero throws Tremont off of this 18-wheeler trailer, and they call a match. Spider won, but Tremont's one of those guys that.
I gotta ask, cousin. I asked any moves, cuz or whatever. Motherfuckers want to throw everybody off the top of trucks and shit. Have you noticed that in a lot of tournaments anymore, bro? They still do it. They'll throw them off top of trucks and shit. Oh my God.
I mean, that's one way to do a lot of fucking damage. Like,
I mean,
Tremont and Neil Diamond Cutter, we will be reviewing it. Went at it in a 700 light 2 death match. Tremont lost oxygen and passed out in the ring. Tremont's one of those men that you're gonna have to literally
oh, you
take
gonna
a
kill him?
bazooka or something to bring this man down. This
Oh
man
yeah.
is something else. I mean, like, I've seen him bleed bucket and buckets. He's been all over the world. He is a living fucking legend, and just about everybody that I've talked to in the group or talked to at all on any social or in person is a Tremont fan. So
I just watched. Oh yeah, go ahead.
IWA
Sorry,
Geek
cuz.
does the Carnage Cup, and Carnage Cup 13's coming up here soon. So I'll give y'all a rundown of who your participants.
So it's Tournament of Death too. TOD's coming up in like 2 weeks.
Yep, TOD's in 2 weeks, guys, so we need to go ahead and review that. Also, we have NHB 52 knocking around the door at the corner, so let's see what happens there. I'd like to see Cruel
The
and
52 and the 200 and H2O 200 is at the same time. Yeah.
so I'm waiting for this to load up so I can bring y'all the participants for Carnage Cup.
But I seen speaking on Tremont, I just watched him and Masada and East Coast Hill, and bro, he so much, bro, that they almost counted him out because he passed out outside. He almost passed out outside the ring from losing so much blood in that match.
Oh shit. So the first entry for Carnage Cup 13 is Bryant Woods, the Suicidal Beast. Hell yeah. That's one of my participants. That's one participant. You
Hell
got
yeah.
the Body from XPW. That's another participant. You got Little Sicko of him.
He must be a new dude or something.
You have
He looks cool.
Now you have the one who won Carnage Cup 12 and for Carnage Cup 13. That is the boy Chewy Martinez.
Oh yeah.
I love me some Chewy
Chewy's
Martinez.
crazy, boy. I like Chewy. I've seen him in a couple matches. I've seen him fight that
Your fifth participant, speaking about him, is John Rare. So there's John Rare. That's how he normally comes out. That's your fifth participant. So
Hell yeah.
I don't know what he's going to do this year. Your sixth entry, though. This man does not need no introduction. This man does not need anything. I can show y'all the picture and you know who he is. Necro Butcher.
Oh yeah, all day, bro.
So, and then your seventh entry is Brian White. I've heard of him, I think. Definitely gonna have to look him up, see if I know him. I don't know him by this picture here.
He looks familiar.
Then, your eighth entry. Some of y'all may know him. I know him. Well, I don't know him personally, but I follow him. Mike Fatality.
Oh yeah, UWF champ dude.
Yes, that dude is fucking crazy.
He's a
So
badass.
JJ
I seen him
Escobar
fight Murdoch, boy. It was cold.
JJ was going to be in the Carnage Cup, but JJ Escobar will not be in it this year. This is JJ Escobar. So we will have your Carnage Cup ninth is Hardcore Hillbilly. I love me some Hardcore Hillbilly.
Oh yeah.
And your ring announcer, well, joining the commentary and the ring announcer will be the man, the myth, the legend. Everybody loves and knows him, Larry motherfucking Legend.
Fucking legend, yes sir.
And your 10th entry will be
Hell yeah.
Jay Blade.
Jay Blade. I've heard that name.
So you still have like, I want to say 2. It's between 12 and 16. It's normally 16 man. So
yeah.
I like to see like maybe Masada get in there. I like to see Tremont back in there.
I want to see Christian Ross or Chris Bradley in them all.
Yes, definitely. My boy Anthrax.
Or the boy Ron Bass Jr.
Yes. The boy Slack would be up in that bitch kicking ass. You know how I am over Slack.
Alex Stretch.
Yes, Stretch. Speaking about that, if anybody watched H2O the other day, what the hell is going on? They are killing it.
I don't know, but like,
their storyline is killing it.
They've been killing it lately. They've been killing it, bro.
I like Anthrax. I also like Alex Stretch.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan of President Hawkins, and y'all know this, so I'm torn on it, and this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Speaking about that Cannonball, Jeff Cannonball, and Neil Diamond Cutter H2OG deathmatch went down. And
yeah.
Jeff Cannonball is taking a break from deathmatches because him and Tara just had a baby. So
yeah.
I'd like to see Cannonball when he's does return with Miss Tara Calloway, and you know then
yes,
become
sir.
like a tag team. They've done it before, and whoop some ass. So also I'm not for sure who
there's a lot of
kickboxer too. He's been in a couple of the Carnage Cups. American Kickboxer 2 has. I do know the original American Kickboxer who was in IWA Mid-South, but this one is the second one, and he is in IWA Deep South. So I'm not sure if they're like a father and son, or like brothers, or it don't look like the same guy. So I don't want to say it's the same guy.
I mean, you could be right, Skinny Moose could be father son.
Correct me.
Like an uncle nephew, you know.
I've looked them up and I didn't really find nothing. So if y'all want to correct me, or y'all ever want to correct one of us, please go ahead.
Yeah.
We love y'all's comments.
Yes.
We love y'all's likes. I mean, we're all here. I would like to bring Hardcore Hillbilly and my boy, one of my favorites from TPW, motherfucking JW Dalton. Though I would also have Havoc on this channel, if y'all know who Raven Havoc is. So,
but yeah, Skinny Moose, there's a lot of deathmatch tournaments coming up. There's the Slave to the Deathmatch tournament. I think it's in like 2 or 3 weeks. Circle 6 just did their sickest of the 6 deathmatch tournament.
That was alright. That wasn't my favorite, but that was alright. I definitely would like.
Y'all motherfuckers is sleeping on Circle 6, bro. They've been throwing out bangers for us.
I think that Matthew Justice and Bobby Beverly
Ultraviolet, yes. He kills it every time he gets in the ring. Hey, bro, did you see who the first round match is for the TOD? Mickey Knuckles and Bobby Beverly, bro.
Oh, yeah,
a rematch last year's final.
Yes. They're having a rematch. So, speaking on that, some of you may know that CZW had the junkyard going. What was supposed to be going down on August the 5th.
Yeah. And then something went down and they had to change it or something. Now somebody called the cops and reported it to the cops. Oh, that's crazy. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit right there, bro. Like, why do people like that?
So,
what does people in general have against deathmatch?
I like it. But the benefits about TOD is they do it on DJ Hyde's farm.
And they can't touch it.
Me and Fat Squirrel has been figuring out some stuff, and we are looking into maybe doing a video 2 to 3 times a week. So today's Tuesday. I like to try to do one maybe Thursday or Friday do one like
Oh yeah.
every 2 to 3 times a week. But
Yes.
our next video after this, I will. But our next video after this will be our ICW NHB prediction video for 52.
Oh yes.
And
For 52.
I'm gonna pull up the schedule for y'all to see. Because now that we're back on track, we got to get a lot of predictions out to y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we do.
So also, that squirrel told me, and I seen it myself, that Jun Kasai is going against Matt
Tremont on October
Tremont.
8th. Yes, on October 8th.
That one is going to kill it. We have the 200 show.
So if he's here, so is he here on October 8th? Because it's in the United States. It's at 8th. So I wonder.
So you have NHB.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you have NHB 52 on September the 23rd. It's a Saturday. After that, that's next day is a Sunday, of course, and it's H2O 200. And then after that, Monday the 25th, you have Deathmatch Down Under presents Dream.
Ooh.
So if I'm not mistaken, that's their kind of tournament, if I'm not mistaken. And then so in October we have a stack cards, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, like,
Oh yeah, October's.
You got 53, you got RPW, you have American Deathmatch Horse Story, you have
Yes, sir.
Tremont Deathmatch Tournament, you got all kinds of stuff going on. But
in October,
I think that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Skinny Moose going to sign off.
this is your boy Fast Squirrel signing off.